Hello, everyone. This is Jennifer with Creativity. I am an independent Stampin' demonstrator, and I am excited to be here with you today as I kick off the annual catalog for May 2025 through April of 2026, along with online exclusive items. These items will go live on Tuesday, May 6th. So I am doing a launch trying to get my desktop up. Excuse me. I am doing a catalog kickoff launch Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. I will be going live every day sharing product out of the new catalog or online exclusive items. I hope you enjoy this series. This is number one. There will be other series, so please stay tuned. I am going live, as you know, right now at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. I will also go live at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. And then at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, I will have a pre-recorded video for my actual go live video that I do every Sunday at 8 o'clock. That one will be pre-recorded today because I have a mother-daughter banquet at our church that I will be at during my go live time. But I will be back at 8 o'clock, so stay tuned. All right, so let me refresh my desktop so we can turn the camera and get started because I am excited to share the series with you. So let's go ahead and get started here. Flip the good old camera around and hopefully you will not be interrupted this time. All right, so here is our annual catalog. So if you have been a customer of mine for the last 6 months, please get your catalog. Hopefully you got your catalog. Go ahead and get your catalog out. Get your shopping list and a pen and be ready to write down all the exciting things that I am going to share with you. We do have a lot of stuff I am excited to share with you. I don't have it all, and I wish I did, but I don't. But I do have some things, and I wanted to share it with you to help you get excited about our new catalog as well as our online exclusive items. So let's dive right on in. I can't open the catalog because it hasn't gone live. But if you did get yours in the mail, because if you've been a customer with mine within the last 6 months, you got a catalog mailed to you. So hopefully it has been delivered to you and you can follow along with me. If you have not received a catalog and would like a catalog, please reach out to me because I would love to get in touch with you to give a catalog out to you. Now, if you don't have a catalog, go ahead and grab a piece of paper and a pen because you can write on a separate piece of paper and be able to have your shopping list ready as well on Tuesday to actually go shopping out of the catalog and online. Also, if you share this video, while I am doing the online launch, so between now and Tuesday, for everybody that shares my video, you will be going in a drawing to win this. These are our 25-27 in color flat pearls. And I'm going to give them away as a prize for sharing my video. You will go into a prize. So the way this is going to work, I need you to share and then in the comment post share because I will go back on the videos to get everybody's name in here. And then on Tuesday morning, I will go in and do the drawings. So make sure you share these videos because I am excited to get these products in someone's hand before you actually place your orders. All right, so make sure you share. Follow my Facebook page if you don't already. Follow my Facebook page as well as my YouTube channel. It does help me tremendously in growing. So share the video, like the video, make a comment, and you will go in a drawing to receive the 2527 in color flat pearls before you can purchase them. All right, so let's get started with product that we're going to share today. So, you know, every time we get a catalog, we lose 5 colors and we get 5 new colors. So that is what I'm going to start off sharing with you today is our new colors. All right, so let's see. Let me get my color things here so I have them all together. This is our darling duckling. Our darling duckling. This is a timber tigger. All right. And then this one is our cloud cover. This one is our strawberry slush. And then the last one is Secret Sea. Which one is your favorite? Which one is your favorite? List it in the comments. I would love to see what your favorite color is. Is it Darling Duckling, Timber Tiger, Cloud Cover, Strawberry Slush, or Secret Sea? Now, I'm here to say I am not a orange person. I don't really have anything orange. I don't go toward the orange color. But my favorite is between Tiger and Strawberry Slush. These have become my 2 favorite colors. With playing with all the colors, these have been my 2. I just love this orange. It's going to be great in the fall for fall cards. I just can't wait to start playing with fall product with it. But which is your colors? Now I done switched them up. I got Darling Duckling, Secret Sea, Cloud Cover, Strawberry Slush, and Timber Tiger. Drop a comment. Let me know which one's your favorite. So these are the colors. These are the 25 through 27 in colors. Now, also we have the 25, 27 in color flat pearls. I just shared those with you because if you share the video and make the comment, then you are going in a drawing to get these. But you've got the Strawberry Slush, Darling Duckling, Timber Tiger, Cloud Cover, and Secret Sea is your colors in the embellishments. These are just really gorgeous pearls. I did some swaps, which on Monday I'll be able to share those. When demonstrators get new catalogs, we go through a phase of doing card swaps with other demonstrators. So on Monday, I'm going to get to share that with you, and you'll get to see a variety of ways to use product that I don't have. And even if I did, I could be designing it a different way. All right, so these are our in colors. Along with those, we have our Stampin' Right markers. These are great for journaling. Also, with our Stampin' Right markers, you can take these and color our stamps and use those instead of ink pads. Okay? So, this one is the Darling Duckling, Cloud Cover, Strawberry Slush, Secret Sea, and then the Timber Tiger. And our our Stampin' Right markers, if you don't know, they have a writing tip on one end, and then on the other end, you have the brush tip. And you can take this and color the stamp just like this. Make sure it's covered real good. And then let me get a piece of scrap paper and I'll show you what that does. If you've never done that before, you can do this with our Stampin' Right markers, but you cannot do it with any of the Stampin' blends. But the Stampin' Right markers you can. So we got our piece of white paper and we colored it with our Stampin' Right marker. So you can just take that and stamp it straight down and use it instead of an ink pad, and it works the same. All right. So that is our Stampin' Right markers. Now, one thing that they changed this year, normally the Stampin' Right markers are in the annual catalog. Go ahead and make notes that the Stampin' Right marker in colors are the online exclusive items. Okay? These will not be in the catalog, but it will be on the online exclusive store. So Stampin' Right markers are available, but they are the online exclusive items. So make sure you make that note. All right. And along with that, we have our ink pads. Let's put them in the order that we have here with our cardstock. And then we have the Darling Duckling, the Secret Sea, Strawberry Slush, and Timber Tiger. Now, let me go ahead and make this announcement. The Cloud Cover ink pad is not available as this stands. What has happened is with all the spec being processed and through the approval process in the assembly line, the color was not holding true to the specifications in the ink pads, so Stampin' Up pulled it until they could fix it. So what they're doing in the process is we are going to be able to, let's see, do I have it? Yes. We are going to be able to buy, and I don't have it at this time, but it will be available come May 6th. But we're going to be able to buy the ink refills and our spots, and you will be able to get Cloud Cover in the refill and order the spots and be able to make your own ink pad. Okay, so that's going to be Cloud Cover. But right now, I did not have any Cloud Cover to share as far as the ink pad, but it is on the way. But these are our in color ink pads that we currently have. Okay, now let's move on. I know you're ready to see some other product because I am excited to share some other product with you. All right, what else do we have today? Remember to like and share the videos and make a comment that you shared so you can go in the drawing for the new in color pearls before they go live. I will be doing that drawing on Tuesday. All right, so let's look at some things that we've got here. Trying to pull stuff. Let's start with some designer series paper. I'm going to pull out one of the packs. This is called Florals in Bloom. And this is 12 by 12 paper. It is double-sided. So I have already separated it for you. So this is the front and that would be the back. Okay. So this is one of the papers. And that is front and back. The other sheets here is front and back. Isn't that just gorgeous? I mean, the paper is just fabulous. I can't wait to play with this. All right, so here is some other colors. There is a bundle stamp set that goes with this. I did not purchase it. I mainly got the paper for right now, but I will be going back getting the stamp set. All right. Look how beautiful. I mean, it's just gorgeous. Um, so we've got some others here, front and backs. All right. And I will tell you in 1 second what the colors is. I should have did that at the front. So there is another way of looking at it. Hello, welcome. Thanks, Nancy. Yes, it is so beautiful. I can't wait to start playing with this. So the colors that we are looking at, let's see if I can spread it back out again so you can kind of see. I may just have to pick a pattern and go with it to see if I can help figure it out. All right, so there we go. There's the spread. We have Bubble Bath, which is going to be, let's see, Bubble Bath is going to be the daisy petals here. That's going to be your Bubble Bath color. We have the Cloud Cover, which is going to be this right here. We have Darling Duckling, which is the yellows in this pattern here. We have Garden Green, which is going to be your leaves on your flowers. We have Granny Apple Green. And again, that's going to be in this background here. We have Peach Pie, which is the lighter pink here. We have the Petunia Pop, which is this dark purple. Pretty in Pink. Let's see. Pretty in Pink's going to be the lighter in here. No, that's Peach Pie. Hold on. Let's see. Where's Pretty in Pink? This is going to be Pretty in Pink. All right. And then we have the Secret C, which is going to be this over here, this dark color. We've got Shamrock, which is right here, Shamrock. We got Strawberry Slush, which is going to be the deeper red. We got Summer Splash, which is going to be the lighter greens. And then we've got the Timber Tiger, and that's going to be the oranges. So there is all kinds of colors in here. All right, so let's move on to the next project. I'm going to try to keep the launches about 30 to 35 minutes. I don't want the series to be going too long, but I also want to be able to share with you what I do have. All right, so some of the other product that we have that is in the annual catalog. This is part of the Memory and More items. This is called the Greetings for All Mix and Match ephemera packs. So when you take these out, you've got already stamped images. You just take these, punch them out, and put your adhesive on the back, and they're ready to go. So you've got black and white, or you've got the white on white. And there are different sentiments in here. Let's see, like this one is sorry for your loss. Thanks. Happy holidays. This is Happy Mother's Day, which is right around the corner. We've got thinking of you. We've got Happy Father's Day. Merry Christmas. On this bundle, we've got Thankful for You, Happy Christmas, Happy Easter, Oh Happy Days, Happy Birthday, Thanks. So there's all kinds. We've got To the Grad, which graduation's right around the corner. We've got a thank you. We have sending hugs. So there's all types of sentiments that you could use in here. These are great for cards as well as scrapbook pages. And later in the series, I will share with you one of the ways to use these in scrapbooking pages. All right, so another layout that we have is another pack of the Memory and More, and this is called Celebration Expression. And it comes in a pack like this. There is 54 cards in this pack. So what I did is I took and separated them. So you've got the full 5x4s, and then you've got the little mini sheets, and they're double-sided. So what I did is I did front and backs of these. So like this is the back of this one. So I flipped them so that way you can see what they are. Okay, without going through the whole pack. So like that is a front and a back. And then we've got there, and we have these. And these also make easy backgrounds for scrapbooking, photos, or easy card fronts. And I will be sharing that with you in a second as to what you can do with that. All right, so right now, and this has a sentiment stamped on it. It says, "What a crowning achievement." So you could use a congratulation type card there, and then you've got that. This would be great for journaling since it's got those lines on it. There and then there. So those are the small pieces that come in this kit. And then we have our bigger pieces. And again, this has got the bubbles on one side, but then on the other side is sad. So I've gone ahead and went through and did that. And see, this would be great to stamp happy birthday on it. And you've got your card front. All right, so let's turn it this way so I don't make a boo-boo here. There's a bigger one. These have got words on it. And then you've got that for the back side. And then you have this one that's got the balloons. Now, with the candles, and you needed a happy birthday, one of the stamp sets that is in the annual catalog is Layered of Thoughts. Right there is a big happy birthday. That would be perfect right there. And these are the stamps that go with it. And it's happy birthday, thinking, thanks, you, and this is an X and an O, and love. Now mine is stained because I used this on stage, and they had the Stays On ink, and I have not messed with the Stays On ink and did not realize that it would do that to my stamp. So that is why my stamp is kind of stained. But that would be, the happy birthday would be great right there. Even that thing would go right there, and then you can put the U under it. It would be a great way to make a quick card. All right, so let me show you an example that we did at our on-stage event. Our backgrounds, and, well, that wasn't the background, but you got the same picture here. This here. And then you just put that on top of your basic cardstock. And then what we did is we took this piece and we tore it from corner to corner. And then we took our Layered of Thoughts stamp set and stamped happy birthday in it. And so that was a way to make a quick card. And then the top piece here, we layered our card with it, so you did not send a naked envelope out. So that was a way of doing a birthday card using the Memory and More along with the Layered Thoughts. All right. The other thing that we did is for the little sheets out of the Memory and More, you can take our note cards that we sell and do a small thank you. And we took the thank and then the stamp you and put in the corner there. And then I tore my corner off. but that would be a quick thank you type card using the memory and more. And stickers came, no, not stickers, the paper. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Let's see. What did I do with it? There, yeah, this one here. So how this has the banner on it, I took this and fussy cutted it and put on here and put some hearts on it. Then I did the same thing for my envelope. I took the little memory and more card and I pre-cut and put on the envelope to match my envelope and card so it matches. So that is a way, a sample to use the memory and more. It, like I said, it is great for scrapbooking, making quick, easy cards on the go. There's all sorts of ways that you can use these items. All right, so that is this is all out of the annual catalog if you needed to make note of that on your shopping list. So far, everything I've showed you has been in the catalog. Other than the Stampin' Right markers. That was online exclusive. All right, so let's share I got two more things I want to share, and then we're going to actually make a project. This is another online exclusive stamp set. It is called The Right Words. It is nothing but sentiments, and sometimes we just need those types of stamp sets. And this one is a good one because it's got all types of sentiments in it. It's got the one that says, but just know how much I love and care about you. Sending good vibes. Hope the loss you feel right now will be eased by wonderful memories. Forever loved, forever remembered. I miss you already. I really don't like that you're leaving, but I hope you love where you're going. And then I know a good thing when I see it, and I see lots of good things in you. You're so kind. Thanks so much for thinking of me. And this is a photopolymer stamp set. Okay, this is the photopolymer set. But this is also in the annual catalog, and it is called The Right Words. All right. Now, what I want to share with you now is product that is on the online exclusive store. This is not printed in the catalog. This is online. So when you shop in your account on my website, you will be able to click on the icon that says online exclusive. And as of Tuesday, these items will show up there. But the first thing I want to share with you is one of the embossing folders. It is called Pressed Flower Embossing Folder. And it is one of our bigger ones, so you will need a standard emboss machine in order for this to process. It's not going to work in the mini, but it has the indentions of flowers on it. So with that, what I did is I took the embossing folder and our strawberry slush and I pre-done a sheet so you could see the indentions that this does make in your background paper. This is gorgeous to use for background. If you didn't want to use designer paper or whatnot, you could do this emboss folder and have the impressions on the back side. All right. So that is our pressed flower embossing folder, and it is an online exclusive item. The other thing I wanted to share with you is our strawberry slush and pretty and pink gems. These are also an online exclusive product. And oops, I got a runaway jam. Hold on one second. Come on. Okay. So I'm probably going to need to put these because they're very clear. If I don't, there we go. Maybe that'll help you. But these are the Strawberry Slush and Pretty in Pink. And then it's got some clear ones on the end down here that has some gold in it. Okay. I'm hoping that's showing up. Maybe I need to put that on a piece of darker color. Did it show up once I held it up to the camera? Yes. Okay. I wanted to make sure you could see that. All right. So there is the online exclusive embellishments, and these are called Strawberry Slush, Pretty in Pink. Now, I am done sharing for this series, but we are going to make a project before we end. I use the the embossing folder, pressed flowers, and I used Pretty in Pink, Strawberry Slush, along with the embossing folder. And then I did stamp in the corner and used 3 of the embellishments. I used the Pretty in Pink ink on the Strawberry Slush, but it didn't turn out. So with the sample, we're going to use Momentum Black. This would have worked if you took the Strawberry Slush and used it as your base and then did the flowers on Pretty in Pink and stamped in the Strawberry Slush ink. That would have worked as well. But I didn't do that. So let's go ahead and make this project. All right. So I've already pre-cut everything. I have my card base, which is the Pretty in Pink. I'm going to go ahead and fold it over. And we are going to run our bone folder down. We're going to take our piece of basic white cardstock that I have. And hopefully my green glue is going to work. And we're going to just put some green glue on here. And we're going to put, oops, I have a piece of the Strawberry Slush that the basic white will be going on. If I can do this. There we go. All right. There now. And that way it pops the colors out. And I like to use, when you have the darker color cardstock, I like to use the basic white as your base, so your stamped image and your written message will show up better. So I just gave it that double layer on the inside there, and I'm going to leave that blank. And then what I did is I took the Strawberry Slush, ran it through the pressed flower embossing folder. And then in this corner right here is where I want to stamp You're So Kind. And I'm going to go ahead and just do this in my black Momentum. Since the Strawberry Slush is darker than the pink, it's not going to show. So we're going to do this in just black Momentum. And we're going to stamp straight on and lift up. Then take our embellishments. I did Pretty in Pink. And we're going to do a big one there. And then I did 2 small ones down at the bottom of the card. There. All right. And then I just took my liquid glue and ran it across here, just like that. And we are going to put this on here. Just like that. And press it down. Remember, when you're using embossing folders, be careful how you press it because you will flatten the indentions of the embossing folder and then it won't have that 3D dimensional look. All right, there is our card using the product that I shared with you today out of the new annual catalog. All right, guys, that is it for now. I will be back live at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to share more online exclusive product that I have. And we will be back at 3. Make sure you share the video, make a comment that you shared so you can go in a drawing for product. These are going to be the 25-27 in color flat pearls. These will be in your hands before you can order by sharing my video and getting a chance to be put in a drawing. All right. Thank you so much, Nancy. I'm glad you liked it. I hope to see you back at 3 and talk to you then. Thanks.